All right, so it says to analyze how Arizona workers age 16 or older travel to work, the percentages of workers using carpool, private vehicle alone, public transportation was collected. Create a bar chart and a pie chart of the data. State any findings you can see from the graph. Okay, so let's go ahead and create the bar chart first. So let me get this out of the way. I don't think I have quite enough room here. So what do we have? We had transportation type. Okay, so what did we have? We had carpool. We had private vehicle, so we'll just call that alone. We had public transportation, and we had other. All right, so then going up the vertical scale, we'll have some percentages. So let's go by tens. Let's say this is 10%, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and we'll label this as percentages. And so carpool was 11.6%, so we'll make a bar for that roughly here, and we can label that 11.6. Alone, private transportation was 75.8, so 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So 75.8 way up here. This was 75.8. Public transportation was 2% way down here. And then other 10.6% here. Okay, so for that, it says to state what you can conclude about this graph. The vast majority of people travel alone to work. It appears that carpooling, private transportation, and, well, public transportation and carpooling amount for only, what, 13.6% of the of the ways people get to work. We don't know what's in this other category, but the vast majority of people travel alone. All right, so now we have to turn this into a pie chart. So we're just going to label how many degrees each one is going to be. So we're going to go 11.6 of 360. So that's going to be 41.76 degrees. So let's see, this is going to be quite a little bit sloppy. There's my best circle. So 41, basically 42 degrees. So we'll say this is approximately 42 degrees. This is for carpool. And then 75.8, so that's going to be 0.758 times 360. And so that gives me 272.88 degrees. Why don't we do the rest of these instead? So we'll do 2%, 0.02 times 360, and that's 7.2 degrees. That's very small. Say that that's roughly like that. And this is public. And then 10.6%, so 0.106 times 360, that's 38 degrees. We'll say that this is roughly like that. And there is the other. And then all the rest of this is alone. All right, and so again, we would conclude the vast majority of people travel alone, and the efforts to get people to take other modes of transportation to work other than traveling alone need to be increased.